truth, we dey fight for From Salon we rise, why aren't we to shine? Bringing light, holding truth, we dey fight for time. 4 years strong, we stand proud, for the people we voice, we love. But in the offices, corruption they grow. Presidents and first ladies, secrets we know. Fatima Bio, in the call. Money to move, but no truth at all. Speaker Bundu, allegations they fly. Clerk of Parliament, caught in the lie. But we are noble tongue blind. We go stand for the truth, no matter the grind. 4 years of light, we shine bright. We are not the truth, we hold the fight. For the people we go always strive. But corruption they hide, no they thrive. The opposition, weak and confused. Them voices divided, the people abused. No unity, no strength to stand. Them always fail the people's demand. Civil society wants a strong voice. Now them biased, sway with power's choice. No more truth, all for sure. We are go fight, we still the glow. The presidential guards, them stand so tall. But human rights, you know the call. Them beat the weak, silence the truth. We are no go rest, we go the youth. We are for years, we don't bring the sound of justice, of truth, all the way around. Through corruption, through the lies, we are still the rise, we still the fly. Together we go stand, for change we fight. We are forever, we the hold the line. From Salon we rise, why aren't we to shine? Bringing light, holding truth, we dey fight for time. 4 years strong, we stand proud, for the people we voice, we love. But in the offices, corruption they grow. Presidents and first ladies, secrets we know. Fatima Bio, in the call. Money to move, but no truth at all. Speaker Bundu, allegations they fly. Clerk of Parliament, caught in the lie. But we are noble tongue blind. We go stand for the truth, no matter the grind. 4 years of light, shine bright. We are not the truth, we hold the fight. For the people we go always strive. But corruption they hide, no they thrive. The opposition, weak and confused. Them voices divided, the people abused. No unity, no strength to stand. Them always fail the people's demand. Civil society wants a strong voice. them biased, sway with power's choice. No more truth, all for sure. We are go fight, we still the glow. And presidential guards them stand so tall, but human rights, you know the call. Them beat the weak, silence the truth. We are no go rest, we go the youth. We are for years, we don't bring the sound of justice, of truth, all the way around. Through corruption, through the lies, we are still the rise, we still the fly. Together we go stand, for change we fight. We are forever, we the hold the line.
Very good morning and welcome to the program where we call KOL RES. Right on, we are on YouTube and on Facebook, so we can discuss issues the way the front page of the different newspaper and the Polnado for the morning. And after we can look at what's in the paper, them say we can come back, bring people them inside where they can help we for let we discuss the different issues them we the paper them can don't Polnado for the morning. Hope say you get a wonderful night. If you plan for go sleep, hope say you get a very good night rest. And if you don't like and share, please consider for those. So June 28, 2025, we are doing an iconic white party inside Strasbourg, the city of European Parliament, France. €100 for the ticket. If you want for actually get with regards, your ticket or any other question concerning your trip, what you travel on, please not hesitate for reach way onto this number only for the inquiries and day. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We'll go straight and we will look at waiting there at the front page of the different newspaper then. The first paper that take inside the program this morning, now the Spectator newspaper, we say Koidu citizens hold appreciation match for First Lady, and you as well get Sanda Mabolonto supports Omar Abdullahi Sise for Paramount Chieftaincy, and as Magona family accused SLP of bias, Bari Chiefdom conduct peaceful Paramount Chieftaincy election. You as well get in alleged Bo Kenima highway robbery. Regional commander applaud Bo East Division for rapid response. The Nature newspaper, President Bio is the last hope for Aberdeen Lumley Creek, the only surviving wetland in Freetown. And you as well get we lost everything. 151 dead in Nigeria flood, 1,000 displaced. The next one at the Oracle newspaper, SLPP leadership under fire. President Bio admits economic hardship and poverty persist, in Sierra Leone, and corruption or incompetence. IMF exposes Pavifort $67 million project as a national disgrace. A road to nowhere. And you as well get Dr. Victor Bokari-Fo. Dr. Victor Bokari-Fo, the potent voice of all People's Congress needs. I take that again. Dr. Victor Bokari-Fo, the potent voice the All People's Congress needs. And youth in Bo rally behind APC flag bearer aspirant Dr. Richard Conte with a leadership vision and hope. Continue for the way to inside the program we watch right now. Now, KOL RES right on we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and you will not get your ticket yet. Please consider for do so right now. And make sure say you know it for the last minute. We continue with the rest of the papers them. And the Concord Times newspaper and the next pick say Chadi calls out police over illegal detention. Presidential town hall goes to Kenema on June 17th. And you as well get miracle. Sia declares bid for SLPP Southern Regional PRO. And you as well get APC Suri Suleiman Sise gains ground in Bo. We go to the next one inside the program. We're at the City Hunter newspaper. Jagaban storms Bo City for APC National Young Congress retreat. And you also get Youth Minister Grace, Dr. Ibrahim Bangura advocates for a future-focused leadership in Sierra Leone. Major win for Salone. Balwa Kurma honored as African Regulator of the Year 2025. The next one at Up Times newspaper say Brema Balwa Kurma clinches prestigious Africa Regulator Award 2025. Sorry. Lawyer Adi Macaulay gets grand welcome at the opening of APC National Youth Congress Conference in Bo, and Up Times CEO receives 2 outstanding awards, and baseless allegation against the chief immigration officer will not prevail. Dr. Moses Tifa Bao remains unblemished. The executive newspaper, Western Area to be divided into 5 districts. Ambassador to Turkey hosts first investment and trade seminar. And lawyer Adi Macaulay gives up to APC Youth. CEO of Awamak Star Foundation promotes President Bio's vision. The next one at the Dawn newspaper say amidst corporate restructuring, plight of LRMG workers hang in a balance. And Chief Minister extolled James Baggy Bio innovative reforms at SLRSA. Legacy of Ernest Bai Kuruma revisited. And the Honorable I.B. Kagbo and vision a VP Julde Jallo presidency. The next one at the Modern Seas newspaper, local government minister describes the redistricting plan as developmental, not political. And you as well get Pentagon building collapse, and NDMA recovers 2 bodies from rubble. And you as well get Center for Media and Women Empowerment promote period education on menstrual hygiene day. The Independent Observer newspaper, Mr. President, can we talk? Part 169. Kenema Presidential Town Hall set for June 17. Stand with experience, a Mustafa presidency. The AZ newspaper, Moroccan charge d'affaires pay courtesy call on Speaker Thomas. Presidential Town Hall to be held in Kenema, and Chinese military doctor deliver free health care. The New Age newspaper say DG Balwa Kuruma emerge as Africa regulator for 2025. If you do not address our welfare concern, we will not sit on your supplementary budget. Parliament holds finance ministry to ransom. And your well get Chinese doctor guide postpartum science lecture in Sierra Leone by sharing health knowledge, and police testifies against police in murder trial. The Salon Compass newspaper, why LEONE can't be trusted. NDMA hails gentle group. APC strongman gains ground in Boo. And the next one at the Premier News newspaper, revolutionizing construction. Other multi-industrial champion local manufacturing, and Chinese military doctor provide free healthcare to rural communities in joint outreach with LRMG. And women's team makes history with WAFO champions victory. iCastle publishes name of licensed practitioners. The Freetown Daily newspaper, AHF popularizes wellness clinic in Makeni. Prime Minister of Senegal visits Sierra Leone, and creation of a new district is a development, not political. Local government minister. Ministry of Planning inspects 3 project sites in Kono. And the Both Times newspaper, inflation returned to single digit as projected in President Bio's 2025 New Year message. And DSTI to train 1,000 disabled children and youth on this digital skills. Sarah Queen crowned Wafu and champions. Sorry, I take that again. Sarah Queen's crowned Wafu a champions in Mauritania. And the Africa 24/7 say other multi-industrial produces grand iron rod and roofing sheet. Parliament lacks media support, and Caritas and Tukzi aid CDMC, Moroccan envoy call to commend UK. And the next one, okay, now all the people in this way we get inside the program this morning. We actually take a very short break and we actually bring we guest them inside for that we come and discuss the different issue. June 28, 2025, we are in an iconic white party, Strasbourg, the city of European Parliament. Ticket 100 EU.
From Salon we rise, why aren't we to shine? Bringing light, holding truth, we the fight for time. 4 years strong, we stand proud. For the people we voice, we love. But in the offices, corruption they grow. Presidents and first ladies, secrets we know. Fatima Bio, in the call. Money to move, but no truth at all. Speaker Bondu, allegations they fly. Clerk of Parliament, caught in the lie. But we are no go tongue blind. We go stand for the truth, no matter the grind. 4 years of light, we shine bright. We are not the truth, we hold the fight. For the people we go always strive. But corruption they hide, no they thrive. The opposition weak and confused. Them voices divided, the people abused. No unity, no strength to stand. Them always fail the people's demand. Civil society wants a strong voice. Now them biased, sway with power's choice. No more truth, all for sure. We are go fight, we still the glow. The presidential guards, them stand so tall. But human rights, you know the call. Them beat the weak, silence the truth. We are no go rest, we go the youth. We are for years, we don't bring the sound of justice, of truth, all the way around. Through corruption, through the lies, we are still the rise, we still the fly. Together we go stand, for change we fight. We are forever, we the hold the line. From Salon we rise, why aren't we to shine? Bringing light, holding truth, we the fight for time. 4 years strong, we stand proud. For the people we voice, we love. But in the offices, corruption they grow. Presidents and first ladies, secrets we know. Fatima Bio, in the call. Money to move, but no truth at all. Speaker Bondu, allegations they fly. Clerk of Parliament, caught in the lie. But we are no go tongue blind. We go stand for the truth, no matter the grind. 4 years of light, we shine bright. We are not the truth, we hold the fight. For the people we go always strive. But corruption they hide, no they thrive. confused. Them voices divided, the people abused. No unity, no strength to stand. Them always fail the people's demand. Civil society wants a strong voice. Now them biased, sway with power's choice. No more truth, all for sure. We are go fight, we still the glow. The presidential guards them stand so tall, but human rights you know the call. Them beat the weak, silence the truth. We are no go rest, we go the youth. We are for years, we don't bring the sound of justice, of truth, all the way around. Through corruption, through the lies, we are still the rise, we still the fly. Together we go stand, for change we fight. We are forever, we the hold the line. From someone we rise, why aren't we the shine? Bringing light, holding truth, we the fight for time. 4 years strong, we stand proud. For the people we voice, we love. But in the offices, corruption they grow. Presidents and first ladies, secrets we know. Fatima Bio, in the call. Money to move, but no truth at all. Speaker Bundu, allegations they fly. Clerk of Parliament, caught in the lie. But we are no go turn blind. We go stand for the truth, no matter the grind. 4 years of light, we shine bright. We are not the truth, we hold the fight. For the people we go always strive. But corruption they hide, it know they thrive. The opposition weak and confused. Them voices divided, the people abused. No unity, no strength to stand. Them always fail the people's demand. Civil society wants a strong voice. Now them biased, sway with power's choice. No more truth, all for sure. We are go fight, we still the glow. The presidential guards them stand so tall, but human rights you know the call. Them beat the weak, silence the truth. We are no go rest, we go the youth. We are for years, we don't bring the sound of justice, of truth, all the way around. Through corruption, through the lies, we are still the rise, we still the fly. Together we go stand, for change we fight. We are forever, we the hold the line.
Alright, it look like say today now one of them days then where we get them really challenging for we get them inside the show. Now the reason that we make we don't play long music. We actually they get them very more difficult with regards to guest them way for journey inside the show. Okay, so but still, we'll figure out something. If not, we go through the papers them for SSF. In other words, we do waiting we know how for do. Yeah. In the case of USAI, we not get people and for help for ethical. Yes, we can eat them for ourselves. So now that normally we can do we equal for ourselves and we see how best we can able for figure out waiting day na the system. Waiting day na the system. Okay. So if that be the case, I will actually see waiting we can bring up. Waiting we can bring up quickly so that we all can get the discussion up and running. In the meantime, we want to encourage you. The line, we Zell line still there and we not get better time again. We only get 25 days for let we done with the program. Finally, then we adding an iconic white party. So if you want for support, we you in America outside there, please. This the Zell number they up. The Zell number where they turn about with the black side, the proper black day. You know, please make sure say you support we. And then we will really appreciate your support because we still need some money for do some few things. But in the meantime, I will go through the things that quick on the paper them. And feel free if you want to add the voice inside the program. Feel free if you want to add the voice inside the program. Let me see waiting we get. Okay, that's good. All right, so interesting thing just happened. We get somebody we now this we brother they drive home right now, but instead of don't say yes, we don't go that kind of way with the guest them. So he say he can step in now. He can say he can step in now. For LP, let we get the discussion up and running. So of course, with the get inside the program, Gigi Snow, it can join we, and I'm pretty sure when they can join we go add some taste into this. But anyway, it's like say the cow butter where I eat this morning with me lafidi. It's like say another then I get them freed. So then say they know they come. But we don't get we own brother we don't join we actually. It don't come for rescue. It come for pull put lock up and same. Yeah, so you say it don't come for pull put lock up and sameness. So he actually drive home, you know, he come out work, and this now early morning from the United States, but still it don't make very much possible for let you join me inside the program this morning. So let us see if we can able for talk with him quick one pass and take a cushion but thank you for pull put lock up and sameness.
Yeah, thank you. You know, this now we all use, so we can always step in when needed.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate that so much. Okay, but at the same time, drive safe for us to go along the way.
Sure.
All right. So let me take sample as we go. Let's start with the main topic of the day where we see. Local government ministers say the redistricting way they want for do, not to anything we get for do with politics, but rather it gets for do with development. What do you take?
I think this is totally a misplaced priority. This government is notorious for get a lot of misplaced priorities. There are other crucial things where governments for focus on, where go better the lives of the people. Them now unnecessary things where now for their own selfish gain, now they focus on. There are a lot of other areas where the government for pay attention to, not also for redistricting at this point. We already know, based on precedent, we political parties are all set. Whenever then the battle for staying power or for win power, they try for they start the process from all this so-called redistricting or censuses or what have you. Now they bring the arrange then dirty games or then dirty tricks. We go make them win their political gains. So, like I start, this is not totally a misplaced priority because in the sense that for the districts, or add another districts, the districts they're waiting for, they're not developed. All the districts that will get at the country, they are underdeveloped. For example, essential services are not decentralized. You understand? They are all centralized in the city. If you have to take national ID card, you have to take passports, you have to take certain services, perhaps you won't go to Freetown. Or you go to some of the offices that you go give them money, don't forget 1 week, it will take 2 months or 3 months. So those are the things the government for really focus on at this point. You know? For example, let's say Lungi. For me, they don't come up with Lungi Bridge. We probably then they for don't open that Lungi a little bit. If they get the bridge, they say, okay, let's make the city. Now Lungi let's get a new city. I mean, at a state or district. I mean, that is arguable, you know. But we go open a new district. One, let we ask it. I make I feel bad with the minister. They say it was the local government ministry and the Ministry of Finance. I think with ECSL now they advise the president for take this decision. This is mockery. The Ministry of Finance knows the Salon no get money. The country broke. The country broke for pay services. For services, no problem. For pay workers, no problem. For take development project, through the cap our cheap, how much money they owe. Electricity is not there, services is not there. They say they go come up with another dispute, which means you get for establish new local council, you get for establish other government institutions and other places, and they get for hire a whole lot of people. We go bring pay from already the protest, which bill where the government they go through the overemployed. You understand? So I mean, this government they really need for sit down, think of something essential. Look at the needs of the people. This is not about redistricting. This is just under APC. We saw how they go at Karina or I don't know which other district they come up. Where the development don't take place here? Where the roads? Yes, Falaba. Where the schools? Where the hospitals? Where the all them places and they need? They are not forthcoming. So if government they say they go consider district just for letting find ways of establishing their presence in some of those places, think on some of them their decisions, yeah. And in fact, I don't know where they come up with that decision. Did they do a survey? Do they do some kind of research? We say no, this district is deprived or this is too big or large, that we need more people, we need for divide this place. For in their own argument, they want let development reach to the people there. But as it is now, development not reach. In fact, they don't have a development to offer to those districts. Look at how things are being done in those places. Look at the roads, hospitals, and all day. Or if hospital they light not day, water not day, and then place and so me I don't think say this now a time for let we discuss that kind of things here. But you know, to me, this is not political gimmicks. This is for political gain. I see say the elections will be coming up. So they need for try for play them tricks. Because me to know that the last election where they rigged, now from that useless census where they come up this way at the end of the day, they will use the outcome of it. And then they will do. Did they amalgamate or they added more, you know, places afterward? I think that was what NEC did or ECSL. And then at the end of the day, we see the outcome. So me, I don't believe them for say this is not too political. If it's not political, what informs their decision? Waiting at the money they don't put aside for this redistricting for established essential services and all the government is chooses them more district chairperson, district council. You understand? How much people they get for employed chief administrators? How much money they get for the allocated? Where the money? Where the money? What do they want to achieve with it? So me, it's all political. And it's a misplaced priority, like I stated it earlier.
Okay, let me look at what they actually say. Freetown West, then they actually divide them into two councils. You know, we already get one, then they can add another one. That is Freetown City Council. Honestly, I still doubt. I don't know how they go call them. And then the Western Rural Districts, and they can divide them into 3 areas. Them. So in all 5, you know, well, waiting at city paper and get this one, they say then they can add 5 districts inside Freetown. Well, that's not a district. Then say the councils them. But again, that's another confusing thing. That day we know say inside salon right now, wetin we dey go with the councils them, they represent either city or district.
Yes.
So now if
Yes.
they divide western rural district into 3, how they go call it? Na districts, na cities, or we can get western rural urban, western rural. I don't understand. I don't even understand. It's kind of confusing. I don't mix up, so I don't know what in really. How you feel say they go get for do them? How they go get for calling? Na by area, na by zone? I don't know.
I know, Mr. a bunch of confusion. They go through my head right now, right? Because let's say Freetown. Why are they doing this Freetown? Whether we don't tell we say Freetown get less population as opposed to which we think that Kenema get all the population we think about as against Freetown. So how many people is it that within these past 2 years or so the population don't quadruple now Freetown that therefore can divide small Freetown into 5 city districts, how do they call it, councils? It don't make sense. To me, you will mark me words. Let me watch what thing for happen. You see where SLTP no see, they don't try over the years where they get parliamentarians in the western area. It don't be very, very difficult thing for them, even if they get maybe now 1 or 2, as the case may be. So then come up with this proportional representation, for let them be able to cook the numbers from there so that they will get representation. And well, successfully they did. You know, they were allowed. So now I foresee that this Freetown City Council, they don't try tooth and nail, forget inroads at this Freetown City Council and Western Rural District Council, right? They don't try years in, year out, election in, election out. So I think this is a time that they come up with some strategies for fortify themselves for the forthcoming election to say, okay, let we establish more districts and put we own system in place there. By this way, we shall go to both state, we get 1 or 2 councils them in the western area because this is the heart of Freetown. You understand? So this, I'm just foreseeing waiting for happen in the future. We go prove or disprove this me hypothesis what I get right now, but looking at waiting they prevail now the political landscape of Sierra Leone and how politicians they already then focus on when they assume the power, the mantle of power, now how for continue for staying at power and not what they should do to better the lives of the people and how for deliver on their promises, but now how we for continue for keep this power to ourselves. So every day net and sleep that they devise ways and means for letting achieve this myopic vision. So therefore, let we look in the long run in the future. You go tell we back say they don't come up with then districts or then council they have to. They don't do all they could for let themselves get a share of it so that it could compete against the Freetown City Council. Listen, they don't try for the Freetown City Council, but they're not able. Like development project that they come for the City Council, they divert them. Or they know they fully support the Freetown City Council for undertaking certain project them because they go say this not to we see them in their own thoughts, not to SLPP Council, now APC Council, and APC now forget the praise at the end of the day. You understand? So they've tried. Actually, Soya and Apostle will get very strong brain aid because otherwise they for us frustrated a long time ago. They for us step out of that council day, but they don't try for penetrate and get inroads. You remember when they become one chief administrator? I don't know. Where the council and the mayor be the fed every now and then. That one was that guy was the planter by the mayor for frustrate him and undermine him, but it not be succeed. The mayor still doing things. So now I think if they want to come up with a shadow council, we then go do all they could for put a human in there.
You know,
so
I love that word.
We project, yeah.
I love the word shadow council. That means say for the Salamakata they do and try to undermine the other one.
Yes, now then go to put all and support them, then succeed on this one now they fail. So then go say no, this function has been dissolved, devolved or shifted. So this new council we don't come. Now then go to support now for make their name. You understand? Then we look at this number. Salon is a small country. We all know we know what is happening. We read and follow trends. So that's not my genuine opinion on this move for unnecessarily bring burden on the people instead of prioritizing service delivery to the people. They just extend and expand for find job for the boys, for find job for them and them, put them there so that they will beat the system and try for gain. Popularity. That's it. It's just political gimmicks, my brother.
Right. So you just don't begin to talk about the Kenema and Freetown thing. If Freetown, West, urban and rural, they can divide into 5 councils, 5. But Kenema gets population pass and Freetown. They not divide them, instead they just cut the small, cut like Kailon for make one district. You not think that another justification for sure say yes, Kenema always big pass and Freetown in terms of population. That's why we don't pull Lay and pull under for make Lay we get a whole district out of Kenema.
Well, I mean, basically, me and Oki want to really waste me time for talk about Kenema because me, I know, I don't ever believe that a census we then come up with or say.
I mean, come watch me. In every setting, in every place, normally, the capital city will get all the essential services. You understand? Now, the people, they penetrate. I make from the one who they go school, they say rural-urban migration don't become a problem. You understand? So, I think all this not justification.
So they not ever say
Kenema now, they
rural,
don't
but they
succeed
say rural
actually.
urban. That is to say from the rural and come to the
If
urban.
we don't succeed, sorry, I know they get you. I think they get.
You just talk about rural urban. That is to say people and they always come from the rural area come to the urban. But we not too much you see say people and they come from the urban go to the rural. So how would that happen?
Sorry, I know we get you.
All right, you get me now?
Yeah, they get you now.
You just talk about rural urban migration. I just to try for put time into context. Say, okay, so this necessarily means say people always they left the rural area for come to the urban area, but it's not too easy for them they left the urban for go to the rural. But how come we get that kind of big migration now the rural now the district of Kenema than any other side?
Yeah, so you go ask yourself which service delivery within a Kenema, which job then within a Kenema. We know say maybe some mining activities they take place now there inside the day, but maybe these are artisanal minings or waiting. Which are the services we did at Kenema? Since time immemorial, we Kenema don't they suffer for electricity supply? I think it's the same. So it baffled me from the day where they make them that pronouncement say. How people then go to left Freetown, they go to Kenema, you understand, for go settle there, which is so attractive of Kenema. So that whole thing there is I mean it was just concocted. Now just then just make them up and then for let them get them political goals and then they did it. And they wasted millions of dollars on that. Then what's the census we then come up with? Because at the end of the day, they say, well, we are not using the data that we got from it. Now they don't exhaust themselves so much. They still try for grapple with that problem. They say now they will pay all the people them. Then other census one kind side back. So they are so unprepared now. They say, no, we're not going to do this. We need for push them. You understand? So, I mean, me, I not believe in all of those. I just believe, I just did my opinion now that let the government get serious with the people of Sierra Leone. Let them focus on tangible things. We go better the lives of the people. Other than focusing on their political gimmicks, plans, their game plans, for let them go. I mean, continue for kind of power back. Okay. I don't know what I don't know what they think. If they see one for go back for another win the other election, for let them finish the country and bring them all the way down to its knees now because the country is already suffering. All sectors are suffering right now.
So if if you talk about sectors, you talk about other things, then I just see, for example, Parliament say not able for look at the let me just go back to them. But before that, I'll come to that. Let's just take this wording at the screen already. The Salon Times newspaper say, for the first time, Salon will forget, for the first time in 5 years, Salon will forget inflation rate into in 1 digit. On paper, it say. So what do you think about this? Because according to the Salon Times newspaper, on paper, Salon records single-digit inflation for the first time in 5 years.
Yes, I mean, you see, we don't say governments, people in our government or certain people, they're not honest to themselves and to the people of the Sierra Leone. Now these nine are the indications. Now, these governments, they believe in propaganda. They want for bring propaganda in every aspect of the government of the country. They don't count propaganda per, economy. Shamefully, I read and this way the former bank governor they cry. It is say some certain things them we we don't say before. We na income halaki the economy before he left. And then that propaganda did not work. But they can say you can do propaganda for other things them, but certain things that they get for do with the bread and butter of the people, you cannot deceive the people. You go attempt, but you not go succeed. So therefore, all this data where they come up with, I see them float that flyer. Then this year they say the inflation don't come down to 1 digit. I don't know if it's 9 or waiting. This don't happen. This don't happen. This don't happen. I like the way the paper puts them. They say on paper, the inflation rate don't go down, but in reality, it's not reflecting on the lives of the people. In reality, because what has the country done? How much now waiting the country the imports all of a sudden we don't go down because these are the indicators. Me not read economics well I did, but now for just past exam no and basic bread and butter economics. But the indicators that waiting with the exports out of the country, we go give you that direct foreign exchange, we go money go flow na the country, and waiting we don't produce na the country locally for let we dey consume, we go make that prices of denting and they go down. For example, the rest of they produce maybe almost double the prices of rest where they import na the country, and the production is not being done. All this like where they like we produce and that we get farming and that we get this and that and like it's not working. So me and hundreds of or millions of other Sierra Leoneans, whether they see any of them data so they come up from the government, would they take out with a pinch of salt? We just push out and I'll say, come out here that will this na then you now for deceive the international community, because these are things that they put online where people are already out of the country, they see them, they happy, say, oh, Sierra Leone is making tremendous progress in this case, in this area, and this area. By that way, even those who go come in for undertake some development projects and help with the country, they will stay back. They say, yeah, they are doing well, things are fine. But in reality, it's not reflective on the lives of the people. So, waiting at the prices of things that we don't go down in the past one, from the last while, you say, yes, don't go down small. But up to now, we say don't go down. If the government they do boom the economy, they do extremely well, like how they go propagate, you understand? So, but how is it trickling down to the people, to the lives of the people? In no way. People where they work now the country, the salaries we then get, they go, you just they stagnated as it is. You see, prices of goods that they shoot up every day and every day. We where they ourselves now, people will not be they expect say then go call each other, they say, hey, we're not for Batomi Small. They do it. They don't want to do it. they have their dignities, but they don't get option. So things are really going crazy in the country. The government for focus on, you see, this government not knows. I don't see government to serious now alone. I don't see politician to serious, you know. I don't see politician. I make sometimes people they say you talk like say na APC. Me APC SLPP they're not sober, they're not serious for that country. I mean, we not get the politician yet where they come and transform that country at all. If any politician they will serious for transform that country, you focus per agriculture, make massive farms, not to them like farm they say that they go make na them backyard there, or where they say we don't count 100 tractors, you see the pictures, but you don't see them in reality. If they are, they end up in the backyards of these politicians. They are not in the farms. So agriculture, for instance, if we focus on all of that, you know, it go help we for produce things and we will eat and prices of food they go down, because food now the most important and essential thing we human beings need, because the time you don't get food you die, you know they will talk but any other right. So the number one right we person now right to food. You understand? So this is more propaganda. So that ain't bullshit data we then come up with, or inflation, this don't go down, or think the boom or this. It's all on paper.
Okay,
It's
so
to this.
even when it is on paper, this now waiting the Oracle newspaper say. It say SLPP leadership under fire. President Bio admits economic hardship and poverty persist in Sierra Leone. You know, not to the first time this way, Marabio don't talk about the difficult moments. Not to the first time this way in wife and other people don't talk about the difficult moment. But there's still one for let believe two things. One, now the global. Two, the opposition, now they give them chance for do their work. In 7 years,
No.
they still they blame the opposition.
No, I mean they don't lose direction. I mean they don't lose focus on themselves, because remember we then come first and give blame to Corona, give blame Russia, Ukraine war. Now that they talk about international or global or what have you, all this now like listen, make I tell you, Sembe Pierre, and the people where they watch, where they listen. Marabio, like what I can say now, the worst presidents who don't get Sierra. And as it is, since 2013, I can give some indications for sure say Marabio don't give up on Sierra Leone. Like he don't give up. He just did now for amass wealth, save enough money for 45 and in family, travel, make money and enjoy life. But he don't give up on Sierra Leone. In fact, this now very true. From the first time we you remember when we go to 98.1, we asked him that this country is divided, which in good that. Then say not to divide the country. The country divided since the colonial days. You remember that one, and people watch. Now, I think at BBC they do interview where they ask him which thing go do for ameliorate the sufferings of the people. Then say as things they go, the kind of way things they hard right now, and not be able to save people them from this suffering where they go to.
Correct.
Now that are two indications for sure. Say we don't give up on Sierra Leone. Another indication now we go talk this BNTM this year. They saying because of democratic credentials, they not be able to transform the country. They give up on the country. First, they give up on the people, say not be able to save them from the hardship that they go through. Then now I say the country not be able to transform the country because of democracy. But now democracy, now bring you to power. Now through democracy, you come to power. All those promises you made are through democracy. Now you are blaming democracy that you want to behave as if you don't run the country. But where is discipline? Where in being promised, saying come instill discipline at the country. Where is it? Where can you fake we 1 or 2 times do on the spot visit 1 or 2 places? That's the end. But again, most importantly, the other thing where they show say President you don't give up on Sierra Leone. Now the seeming silence when they keep on things that way they happen at the country. Important things that they happen at the country, they say on a try it, not to me business. You know they talk, you know they come up with solutions, you know they sympathize or associate themselves with the people of Sierra Leone. We don't see fire kitchen in office, we know you're in nothing talk, then just kind of like lie no more, say now this now happen. one whole state house and nothing say then get CCTV for tell we say, oh, according to the footage where we review or waiting we see in a camera, they don't have it. One whole state house then get fake cables, Chinese cables that they use according to the Fire Force boss and other people them. The president just return, he go work at it doing, he go sit down house. Nothing not say or not, nothing not do. We don't know anything they go on that. Another indication of that for let the president say tomorrow na we anniversary. Don't gonna way go see the go per Pope in Berlin. According to MYK, say the Pope Nike pray for Marabio na best party. So he abandoned the country anniversary. Even the tradition where the country be don't get for recognize outstanding Sierra Leoneans to awards and other thing. The man he abandoned, he go na Rome.
And it take oath for put the country above all else. But
Yes.
in this case, it puts the Pope above all else, above the country.
Above the on our way he go. That now just for sure say una country label. Me no care. Let me go do it in better for me. But still, people already take this president serious. People already look onto him. I mean, these are things for sure. Say this man not serious. Look now, it's they go on. Na koidu. We sign the lease or what have you. Now say according to information send in where for let go set more confusion than waiting we don't did. The case don't big now don't come on. The president is not doing anything. They say una try it. You the people of Kono would have a get job, we don't lost in job, would not be service delivery people and we be give service to the company, we don't lost them the lease. I know how they call it the lease rent. Where they pay to the people and the landowners them now the place, they all on forfeits, they know they get all that forthcoming anymore. You remember with that paramount chief they talk say they said they expect where they pay them, say now they not pay them. The president when are the first always suppose for being the first gentleman of the state. When are in for stand for the people of Sierra Leone, or na in are the first man way for come out for take position in all of them and the way they happen. He kept sealed lips up to now. Pass with them push Alpha Khan. We not get integrity or reputation anymore. For letting go deceive the people and go talk, say they look at this issue. But nothing. I'm just giving you all these instances for show. Say President Bill not get nothing for offer anymore. After 7 years, the same sufferings will emit the people empire. They don't double that suffering. Say solutions not they come out of always in they do. Always they do now for it buy time. For letting time done, he exit, he goes to the full. But people are not for expect anything extraordinary from Bill. Because what did not happen in 7 years? Do you think is gonna happen in these 2 years? Not 2 years, because we've done at 3 years or how many years? Because election campaign time get for candidates, you know, they say they've been go all over the country, you know, get time again for office work. So the country get for just the self auto drive in after 2 years from now. So I mean the country is just sorry, and I is sorry for the people we still believe in the presidency. Let we get a time, let we get a chance, they go deliver. What has he delivered? Judge him by what's going on? Nothing. So I mean Sierra Leoneans and they made it feel for the one that waited it, now they suffer the brunt. You understand? So I mean, they see the contradiction, like when you quote na the paper, they say inflation, they go, the economy don't boom. Well, one thing they don't able for stabilize a little bit now the dollar rate. I think that one they don't able over the past couple of months, they're able stable, that one they stabilize and small. But look now, the president they admit say he get challenge, he get all them things that they highlight, though they come up with sports where they say no, we are booming, we are excelling, we are doing this. So it's like everything is propaganda. Now for work.
So let's look at this thing about corruption quickly. You know, the issue of Pavifort, IMF and Pavifort. $67 million, you know, to Pavifort for road project. According to IMF, they not see road. No nothing. But Parliament say they don't see the road. But IMF, Pavifort never for show side the road day. No video, no photo of side the road day. But Parliament yet still don't come and tell we say the road day.
I mean, me waiting me believe. I don't forget would have been come up with this theory. We say so every rumor there is
Some
some
amount of
element.
truth to the yes.
They say anytime where you see smoke,
Fire
fire
in
did
there.
it. So how comes this? They not go. They not choose gentle. We self they do the same thing. We now send a construction process. They make woods. They not choose other companies. Them na Pavifort. Nine then choose. Nine they point at. And looking at the cordial relationship according to various sources we may don't talk to between that baggy guy we get Pavifort. If I get the name right,
Yes,
with the
yes.
first
Ali Mubai.
yes, with the first lady, and the connection again na state out. You understand? And then this rumor come up. Definitely, you will see say this some element of truth did it. And this government is childish though. The government childish. If you have done a good job, do you have to wait for people to come and force you to show to the people what you have done? No. If you know you are doing a good job, you've built roads, or you don't build this road, show the people the road where you don't build. This is the work of the information ministry. The barrages of spokesman them and communication people and where they get na state house and all those people, they should be able to come up with this. Then get a videographer where they come up with them short propaganda video them about the president who say go no more. Hey, but I don't see you don't do be tell una. You see, you know that one day. Why you not go show good way don't make? Because this multilateral institutions where they provide funding to the country, then they supervise the progress and achievement of them project then they. So if then go, they not see them, they not see tangible evidence for sure say this is what you guys have done, but you are telling us on paper that you've done this, then we cannot see it. I mean, una prove them wrong. Pass and get for good to the extent that they suspend funding and withhold monies with them for give to the country, and then now the government prefer for go through that other than getting some of those monies where they come in for undertake development project. Me to me from where President Bill come, I don't see go this way don't build from scratch. I don't know. Let them show me. I don't see go this way don't build. But they say from where they come, they don't spend more money per road construction than other areas. But where are the roads?
But I would agree say they don't spend more money. Yeah, because for example, if they don't spend $67 million on just road and then we not see the road, yeah, then they spend money, but that don't mean say they don't do more road.
I mean, this road they talk about 67. This is not just one contractor
Just
that they
one.
talk about. And this is not just one tranche payment they make. So imagine the staff, you just take 67 or over $60 million, you give it to somebody, and now let we see the road where the deposit don't make. And the contractor self, these are all dishonest bunch of people. If the contractor say, no, look the road where I make, you know, say road, every road they make, they get a sign the way they say. Contractor.
Yes.
Yeah, Pavifort. When you commence this road, na this term. When the road for complete, na this term. How much kilometer road? Look at all land they if in the public domain. Where is it? And this is where I really think say the journalists they need for wake up. Why we journalists them? They're not. When last you see journalists come up with breaking news in a salon. Now international media now they come up with breaking news. The corruption, they stink now man they notice that they see every day and night, they see things they cannot probe. Even if they know, they cannot come out to say what they know. You know, because government journalists for us, you don't say, okay, who they investigate? Let we go. Pavifort, now so good they don't make all the good they don't make since they come, where this SFP come. Then go now then rules and they and go to the IMF, right? Then go to the road where they sponsor. Okay, now they go this, now they go this. Let people go do some investigative journalism and come up with them here. Now they give you respect for journalism. Not to that journalist where they say he said, she said, this is what they said in this press conference on this. Why that all the international journalists that they unveil so many things for the country? This is a big thing where person for investigate come up with a report where go speak to the issue.
All right.
You understand? So, I mean, to wrap up on this one, if the government believes say they have made A, B, and C roads, let them come up with video evidence and when they commission the road, or are they still construction the road? Where President build they go commission ordinary clock tower where official be build na
In rocking
Kenema.
boat.
Rotting boats, of course. You imagine.
All right.
The whole country hear about that. The road pay what 67 million plus. Now they go commission behind closed doors. Man, that'll be serious for once.
Anyway, now that's not the juice. Thank you very much, Pastor Antigisi, say for you coming inside your timely intervention, worth everything. Thank you very much. I appreciate it so much.
You're welcome.
All right, get yourself a very good day. In name of Pastor Antigisi, we join me inside the program today, and not be actually they're not the schedule, but they say this is a family house, and you need for come actually for that we see how we can able for engage how anything we get for the country. Now we left now. Thank you very much for like and share. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your support. Thanks to the police that we make we out this program to you. My name is Sembe, the freedom fighter. I want to meet again some other beautiful day. One for so love and all so much. Don't forget June 28, 2025. We are in an iconic white party. Good day inside Strasbourg, France, and the tickets are €100. If you want, please not hesitate. For which we on this number waiting on the screen right now for your inquiries, or if you want to pay for your ticket. Until then, we love you so much. Good day.
From Salon we rise, why aren't we to shine? Bringing light, holding truth, we to fight for time.